TV3 News with Hilary Barry and Mike McRoberts.
Kia ora, good evening. Every prescription is going to cost $2 more, and that charge will apply to every item on the prescription as well, to a maximum of 20 items. The extra charge is being levied by the government as part of its coming budget. The first time prescription charges have been raised in 20 years. It says the money's needed to pay for surgical and cancer services. Tova O'Brien reports.
The Prime Minister staged a walkabout at Wellington's Blood and Cancer Centre this afternoon because cancer services and surgery will receive a $100 million cash injection, and that's the good news story.
In the end, it's a trade-off, but we think it's a trade-off in the right direction for the vast bulk of New Zealanders.
The trade-off is being balanced at the chemist's counter. From the 1st of January next year, prescription costs will increase from $3 to $5 each for the first 20 items bought in a year, costing a person or family up to $40 more annually.
There might be some people that don't go, but people in that difficult financial position, they should go to WINS and we'll give them more support. And for a third of all prescriptions, they're free anyway.
But Labor says that's not good enough. This is just another example of the government robbing Peter to pay Paul.
People who can't afford them, have got multiple prescriptions, will effectively be paying for other people in the health system. That's simply not fair.
The changes will save the government $140 million over the next 4 years. That offsets the extra funding for health, but expect more user pays cost increases in this month's budget.
There's not a huge number, but there are some minor changes.
Research released 2 years ago found that more than 6% of New Zealanders couldn't afford to fill at least one of their prescriptions. That number rose to 14% for Māori and 15% for Pacific Islanders. The price hike doesn't discriminate. It will apply to everyone, but for many New Zealanders, older and poorer New Zealanders, this will be the difference between getting the medicine they need and going without. That, according to opposition parties, does discriminate. Tova O'Brien, 3 News.